Hello students, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. Today we will discuss about the events in sexual reproduction. In sexual reproduction, three events take place. First is the pre-fertilization. Second is the fertilization. And third is the post-fertilization. Post-fertilization. Clear? In pre-fertilization, what happened? Gametogenesis. It is completed into two steps. First, gametogenesis, and second is gametes transfer. Clear? Fertilization, it is of two types: external fertilization and internal fertilization. In post-fertilization events, again zygote formation takes place. Zygote formation takes place and embryogenesis. Embryogenesis. Clear? One by one we will discuss all these things. First is the gametogenesis. Pre-fertilization. In pre-fertilization events, what is gametogenesis? It is a process of formation of gametes, both the gametes, male gamete as well as the female gamete. That is called gametogenesis. After gametogenesis, gamete transfer takes place. Then second step is our gamete transfer. From where to where gametes are transferred. Clear? Firstly, we will discuss it in higher organisms. In higher organisms, how gametes are transferred. In case of higher organisms, male gametes are deposited in female body, and that process is called copulation. जो मेल गैमीट है वो कहाँ डिपॉजिट होगा? फीमेल गैमीट में, फीमेल जो बॉडी है उसमें डिपॉजिट होगा. एंड द प्रोसेस बाय विच दिस अकर इज कॉल्ड कॉपुलेशन. इन इट मेल गैमीट स्मॉल साइज एंड मोटाइल, फीमेल गैमीट एज कंपेयर टू द मेल गैमीट इज लार्ज साइज एंड नॉन मोटाइल. बट व्हाट हैपन इन केस ऑफ प्लांट्स? In case of plants, male gametes are transferred from pollen grain to stigma of the flower. Clear? And this process is called pollination. You all know about the flower. Clear? Here we have the flower and we have anther as well as we have stigma and ovary in the flower. Anther, they produce pollen grains, and pollen grains they transfer from anther to the stigma. Clear? Stigma of the same flower or of the different flower. Clear? And this process is called pollination. Now pollination is of two types: self pollination and cross pollination. Self pollination What occurs in self-pollination? Here, transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of a same flower or genetically similar plant. That is called self pollination. It means कि here we have one plant and this is the flower of the plant. Here from anther to stigma of the same flower, or like this genetically similar plant, and here are the flower of this plant, from anther to stigma of this plant. That process is called self pollination. Next is cross pollination, because pollination is of two types, self pollination and a cross pollination. What occurs in cross pollination? Transfer of pollens from anther to stigma of genetically different plant or flower. It means कि here we have one plant and here we have another plant and they both are genetically different. ये अलग species का है, ये अलग species का है, and from it also has flowers and it also has flowers. From here to here, anthers pollen grains move from this plant to this plant, and these two plants are genetically different. Then process is called cross pollination. Clear? Now our second event is fertilization. What is fertilization? 1 mark definition. It is a fusion of male and female gamete. Fusion of male and female gamete to form zygote. That is called fertilization. Fertilization is also called syngamy. Clear? Fusion of male and female gamete to form zygote is called fertilization. Fertilization is of two types: external fertilization and internal fertilization. Internal fertilization. What happened in external fertilization? In external fertilization, what is the definition of external fertilization? When fertilization occurs outside the body of an organism. That is called external fertilization. Mostly this type of fertilization occurs in aquatic organisms. जो पानी में रहने वाले ऑर्गेनिजम्स होंगे उनके अंदर किस तरह की फर्टिलाइजेशन होगी? एक्सटर्नल फर्टिलाइजेशन होगी. एंड व्हाट इज द मीडियम फॉर द एक्सटर्नल फर्टिलाइजेशन? मीडियम इज वाटर. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ मीडियम? वाटर जो है वो एज अ मीडियम कैसे काम करेगा? इट मीन्स कि aquatic organisms, both male and female, they lay their eggs or gametes into the water body, and from in water the male gamete and the female gamete gets fused. Aquatic organisms में we will take the examples of fishes, amphibians, algae, frogs. Fishes, amphibians, frog, algae. Clear? For example, if we take the example of frog, what happened? Frog, both male gamete and female gamete both are in the water, and male and female gametes are produced in large number because there is less chance of fertilization. क्लियर, कि पानी में है तो पानी में पानी का बहाव किस तरफ है, तो उस हिसाब से इन दोनों का आपस में फर्टिलाइजेशन होने का चांसेस इज़ वेरी वेरी लेस. दैट इज़ वाई दे ले मोर नंबर ऑफ गैमेट्स और एग्स to enhance the chance of fertilization. Clear? Now what is the disadvantages of fertilization? तो external fertilization, तो external, in the external fertilization the disadvantages is of suffering. पानी में मान लो इधर मेल गैमीट है, here we have the female gamete, they both get closer and they fuse to form the zygote and then offspring is formed. Now this offspring जब तक कि ये adult नहीं हो जाता है तब तक it is not safe, it may attacked by the predators present in the water. तो this is the disadvantages of the external fertilizations. Offsprings are of, what are the offsprings? It means babies are not protected by the predators. Clear? And their survival is threatened up to adulthood. जब तक कि वो adult नहीं हो जाते हैं तब तक उनका जो survival है वो क्या होगा भी, खतरे में ही होगा. Clear? Then next is internal fertilization. What is internal fertilization? Internal fertilization. Clear? It means fertilization occurs inside the body of an organism. That is called external fertilization, internal fertilization. It means कि eggs जो हैं, for example human, in case of humans there is a male and a female. Eggs are formed inside the female's body and sperms are formed inside the male's body. Now by the process of copulation these sperms are deposited in the female body and where these eggs and sperms get fused to form the zygote. Now what is the advantages of internal fertilization? The advantages is the zygote and the baby that formed inside the mother body is completely protected and mother's body will provide proper care and nourishment to the baby. Clear? Okay. Next are the post-fertilization events. In post-fertilization events, first is the zygote formation. We know male and fusion of male and female gametes will lead to the formation of zygote formation. After zygote formation, suppose here is the male gamete, here is the female gamete, they both get fused. Always remember these male and female gametes are haploid, okay, and the zygote that formed is diploid. Clear? Now from this zygote two embryo is formed. That process is called embryogenesis. It means, what is embryogenesis? Formation of embryo from the zygote by mitotic division. किस तरह की डिवीजन होगी इसके अंदर? माइटोटिक डिवीजन. क्लियर इतनी चीज भाई? ओके. Next. Now on the basis of development of the zygotes, animals are grouped into three categories. Some are some animals they directly produce the young ones. Some animals they lay their eggs. On that basis they are of different types. इनको हम तीन तरह की कैटेगरी में डिवाइड करते हैं. ओविपेरस, विविपेरस and ovoviviparous. Clear? One mark question. Oviparous. What are oviparous? Oviparous, ovi means these are those organisms which lays एग, जो अंडे देने वाले ऑर्गेनिजम्स है ना, हैन हो गया, बर्ड्स हो गए, रेप्टाइल्स हो गए, दे ऑल आर ओविपेरस। क्लियर इतनी चीज? इनके जो एग्स होंगे दे आर कवर्ड बाय अ हार्ड कैल्केरियस शेल एंड दैट एग इज सेल्फ सफिशिएंट। सेल्फ सफिशिएंट इट मीन्स इस एग को बाहर से कुछ भी नरिशमेंट की, किसी चीज़ की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है। इट इज़ सेल्फ सफिशिएंट एंड आफ्टर द इंक्यूबेशन, जब इनको प्रॉपर इंक्यूबेशन मिलता है उसके बाद में दे विल हैच, और इनमें से क्या होंगे, यंग वंस जो हैं वो बाहर आते हैं। तो ओविपेरस ऑर्गेनिजम्स जो होंगे या ओविपेरस कौन से हैं, आई होप यू आर क्लियर। नेक्स्ट आर द विविपेरस। विविपेरस में मोस्ट है जैसे कि मैमल्स हैं, जो ह्यूमन बीइंग्स हैं, दे गिव बर्थ टू द यंग वंस। मीन्स ये क्या कर रहे हैं, बच्चों को डायरेक्ट क्या कर रहे हैं, बच्चों को जन्म दे रहे हैं। वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स गेट कंफ्यूज्ड बिटवीन ओविपेरस एंड ओवोविविपेरस। तो व्हाट इज ओविपेरस? ओविपेरस मीन्स फीमेल क्या करेगी, फीमेल जो है, सपोज करो दिस इज अ फीमेल, इट ले एग्स। नाउ इनसाइड द फीमेल बॉडी fertilization takes place, male female copulation and all that, fertilization, after fertilization zygote formation takes place, egg formation takes place. Now this egg is remain inside the body. Clear? It will develop into the embryo, but there is no placenta. It is also self-sufficient. And after a period of time, female animal जो होगा, it will give birth to the young ones. Clear इतनी चीज? What is oviparous organisms? They lay eggs, they अंडे देते हैं, लेकिन ovoviviparous organisms जो हैं इनकी बॉडी के अंदर ही ये एग को क्या करेंगे, प्रोटेक्ट करेंगे अच्छी तरह से उसको, जब तक कि जो यंग वो एग हैच होके बाहर की तरफ बच्चा नहीं निकल जाता है। क्लियर है? तो हम इसकी डेफिनेशन लिख लेते हैं। व्हाट आर ओविपेरस ऑर्गेनिजम्स? तो हियर द फर्टिलाइज्ड एग फीमेल रिटेन, ऐसे लिखो, फीमेल रिटेन the fertilized egg inside its body and allow the development of embryo inside the body. वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, देयर इज नो प्लेसेंटा। जो विविपेरस ऑर्गेनिजम्स हैं, ह्यूमन बींग्स हैं, उनमें क्या होता है, प्लेसेंटा होता है। थ्रू प्लेसेंटा मदर के थ्रू बच्चे की बॉडी में क्या जा रहा होता है, खाना जा रहा होता है, फूड जा रहा होता है, बट देयर इज नो प्लेसेंटा इन ओवोविविपेरस ऑर्गेनिज्म, क्योंकि जो एग है इट इज सेल्फ सफिशिएंट। और क्लियर, प्लेसेंटा इज एब्सेंट। नेक्स्ट, फीमेल एनिमल गिव बर्थ टू यंग वंस, birth to young ones. ओके, थैंक यू सो मच। अगर आपको वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें।